Hey, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? Listen, I decided to do my little show here this morning live from my mother's basement, of course, from my hotel room here in Chicago, Illinois. Big show tonight, folks. The Taylor Street Italian Festival. Okay, it's opening night, and everybody knows the opening night for an Italian fest in the street, like in New York, like in Las Vegas, like in so many different parts of the world. Of course, Italy, and so many different places where they celebrate these Italian festivals. Tonight is Prima Notte. Prima Notte is the first night of 4 days and 4 nights of fun, food, festa, Italian style. And I am lucky enough to be part of it tonight, right here in Chicago. Right now, Chicago time, it's about 20 minutes of, wait a minute, what is it? It's 20 minutes of 2 here in Chicago, Chicago time. And I go on stage tonight at 8 o'clock. It's going to be dynamite. The show starts at 5 in the afternoon. They cut the ribbon. They open the streets. Everybody comes out. Everybody. Thousands and thousands of people are going to flood Chicago's Little Italy tonight. And it all starts at 5 o'clock. From 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I'm sure there's going to be lots of announcements, parades, of course, and the opening ceremonies of Prima Notte. And then at around 8 o'clock, they'll start the music and all the entertainers. And then around 9 o'clock, yours truly, comedian Mike Marino, will jump on stage and make the people of Chicago laugh their asses off for a good solid hour in front of thousands and thousands of people. I have my nice Italian wardrobe on, as you can see, put out by yours truly, Absolute Rebellion. This is going to be the shit. Pamela Roth, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the compliments on this great, great shirt that was given to me by Absolute Rebellion. You guys want to wear shirts like this? AbsoluteRebellion.com. Proud sponsor of Mike Marino live on tour. And who we got over here on Instagram? What's going on? CB Compton, it's nice to see you. Conway, it's nice to see you. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Tracy, hey, tough guy. Well, she called me a tough guy. How you doing? I'm not so tough today. But hey, we're going to have a great time. If you guys are in Chicago, we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, so my Chicago friends. Hi, Linda. How are you? When are you coming to Greenville, South Carolina? Thank you so much. I'm really appreciative when people ask me when I'm coming into their neighborhood. And if you go to mikemarino.net, that's the best way to find out when the show, Make America Italian Again, comes into your neighborhood. www.mikemarino.net. Subscribe to the show, subscribe to the channel, and you'll always get my newsletter, and it lets you know when I'm coming into your area. That's the best way to do it. Luckily enough, I have so much work, I forget where I'm going and what I'm doing. Right now, we're in Chicago. Tomorrow's Alaska. I mean, just think of the two different parts of the world. And then from Alaska back down to Jersey, Jersey back onto Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, California. So just go to mikemarino.net and check that out, Linda. I really would appreciate that. And I thank you so much for asking that question. I would love to come to South Carolina. And I know I go close there too many, many times a year, Florida and North Carolina. So check that out. Janine, how you doing? I'm sorry you missed me lately. That stinks. Let's make America Italian again. That's right. Mafia. Let's make America fucking Italian again. That's what Mafia stands for. We're going to make the world happy. For you watching Practical Jokers. Quite honestly there, Jade, I really don't. I don't watch too much television because I perform every night of the week. And usually I create and produce and do my own stuff. So it's very difficult for me to do that. Of course, Practical Jokers is a great show. I know a couple of guys that are on that show. But if you think about it, a lot of stuff like that all started from a show that came around a long, long time ago. If anybody remembers, Hidden Camera. Hidden Camera. Plus, I don't like seeing people get hurt. You shouldn't have to hurt anybody to get a laugh. I can make you laugh and put you in pain. I can hurt you by making you laugh. That's the way I see it. And thank you so much for saying this is a great shirt, because it is. It's a full effect. Ba-da-bash. Going on stage tonight, 8 o'clock. Got to look good. Nick, how you doing, man? It's nice to see you. Ben, it's good to see you. And Jizz Up, thank you so much for your compliments. I appreciate that. Hey, Rosa, how you doing? It's nice to see you. John, what's going on? Hope to see you tonight at the fest. I'm leaving at 3 o'clock. I got a limousine picking me up. It's going to take me down to the Festa, Robert Nash. We had some great stuff to talk about. Rob, if you're watching, please keep watching. Make America Italian Again, Marino 2016 is in the New Jersey Web Festival on September 14, 15, and 16. I got nominated Best Male Lead in a Comedy Web Series. You guys got to check this out. Best Male Lead. I hope I win that award. That would be dynamite. And Rob, you're going to get nominated for something too. And not only are we in the Jersey Film Festival, but we found out yesterday we're going to be in the Burbank Film Festival with the web series Marino 2016. Watch me, Robert Nash, Marco Asante, Angelo Sarukis. It's a great, great show. Some of your favorite stand-up comedians are in this show. Mr. Pamponio, it's nice to see you. Jimmy, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much, everybody. Submariner or GMT Master. Freaking outstanding. Well, hey, listen, thank you so much, everybody. Some of these acronyms and abbreviations, I don't understand. I'm not a millennial. You got to say the whole word, or I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That would be really, really great. Okay, so over here we got Janine, Philly, come visit me. Hoagies and cheesesteaks. Don't forget your fresh pretzels either. Hey, listen, who doesn't love a cheesesteak? And I tell you what, Philadelphia is known for the cheesesteak, like New Jersey's known for pizza. And you know what? They got it down. If you want a cheesesteak, you go to these two famous places in Philadelphia. I'm not exactly sure the names of these places, but they're dynamite, dynamite. And you sit there and you have this motherfucking cheesesteak with onions and peppers and green peppers, red peppers, cheese, salt and pepper. Sometimes you put on the hot sauce. Somebody was talking about my Rolex. Yeah, bling, bling, like it's real. I can afford a Rolex. All right, I'm trying to look the part. Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you guys. But the cheesesteak that we were talking about, you stand there at this place and you let it drip down your arm. That's the way you know it's good, because the oil and the sauce and everything goes down your arm and you eat that shit. You know, a lot of people, they put ketchup on it. I prefer to taste the taste of cheesesteak, because sometimes when you put the ketchup on it, it kind of dilutes it a little bit. You know, of course, ketchup is a little bit on the I want to say tangy, not tangy, but it kind of dilutes the flavor of the original flavor of the cheesesteak. So in my opinion, leave it the fuck alone. Eat it the way it was supposed to be eaten, and you swallow that sucker. And then you wash it down with a nice Coke bowl. Thank you, Robert Nash. It's going to be unbelievable. Dana, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the compliments on the shirt. I appreciate that. Donkeys in Camden for cheesesteak. Okay, that's where we're going to go. Here comes Maurizio. He's writing in from Italy. Salute from Napoli. Ciao, my friend. Hey, listen, Maurizio, I know you wanted me to do the WhatsApp. I don't know what that is, but I think you can actually talk to me on Instagram. You can instant message me, Facebook me, and that whole 9 yards. I'll try to look into this WhatsApp thing, but these days everybody's talking to each other just right here, being on the internet, which is fine with me. So if you want to write in or you want to talk, we can make that happen. Nancy Fogno, hello, how are you? It's good to see you, Nancy. Look at me. I'm here in Chicago right now. We're doing the Italian Festival tonight, Taylor Street in Little Italy, Chicago. Kind of going to remind you of the Marion section of Jersey City, when we always had a nice Italian festival, old school, down in that neighborhood, which was a great neighborhood. I'm glad and proud that I was born in the Marion section of Jersey City, and I'm still hoping that I'll return there someday and do a show in Jersey City, maybe in the school that's been closed for so many years because it went out of business. Imagine a school going out of business. That's just ridiculous. Danny, how are you? It's nice to see you. Eat my sandwiches dry most of the time. See? Yeah. Don't put the ketchup on it. NJ, the place to go for pizza, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a pork roll. It's right. Okay, listen, we're getting a call in. Let's just call in from Bryce Soul. Let's see what Bryce has to say. Hey, Bryce, how you doing? We got a caller calling in. This guy's name is Bryce. Let's see what's what. Maurizio, you can call in, maybe. I'll try to do the WhatsApp, but I don't know if I can right away. I'll figure that out. You can always Skype me, you know, Skype on Facebook. All right, caller. Bryce, you there? Hi, Evan. How you doing? Queen Maya, it's nice to see you. Thank you, Queen Maya. Don't forget, I'm coming back to California the first week of September. I guess we lost the caller trying to get in right now, but we'll get back to him. Probably calling in from a foreign country. Mike, please get an updated picture with Anthony tonight. Okay, thank you very much. I will make that happen. John, I plan on taking a picture with everybody. And Maurizio, Momo, I can't believe this guy's last name is Momo. Grazie, and thank you for everything. And let's start it. Let's get in touch. We can talk to each other over the internet. Valaris, a great restaurant in downtown Chicago. I think I'll check that out. Is Italy really the place where you could eat pizza? Well, it all depends on what kind of pizza you like. Oh, here comes Ronnie Mantle Day. Man, I was so happy when they opened up an Al's Beef in Los Angeles. But these people out here eat healthy, and yeah, well, that's true. You know, a lot of people in Los Angeles want to eat healthy, and they should eat healthy. You know, I mean, we're getting older. It's just that when I come out to a place like Chicago, I'm not going to eat healthy. Tonight, I am having pasta. I'm having pizza. I'm having meatballs. I actually went out last night with a bunch of really cool, prestigious people from Los Angeles, and from Chicago, and we went to this great place. It was called the Sugar Factory. I thought the Sugar Factory was just a place for kids to go out and get, candies and stuff like that. But it's not. It's this unbelievable restaurant. And yeah, you can get all these candies, sweets, and taffies and shit like this. But it was a fantastic restaurant. We had pizza in there. We had buffalo wings. We had a nice sit-down dinner. And I'm hoping that I'm actually going to get sponsored for the next big tour that I'm doing by, believe it or not, the Sugar Factory. I know exactly where their one is in New Jersey. There's one in New York City. There's tons of them around the world. They got lots of them here in Chicago. And of course, there's a big one in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'm playing on September 10th. So that's going to be really, really cool. Carlo, how you doing, Mr. Valerio? It's nice to see you. I'm in Chicago representing the Italians from New Jersey in a huge, huge Italian festival tonight on stage. I will be in front of at least 6,000 people, making everybody laugh. Jennifer, it's nice to see you. Jim Hartzig is one of my fellow drummers from high school. We were talking the other day about the cadence that we wrote when Jim Hartzig, I believe, was a sophomore. I think I was a junior, and we wrote that with Jeff Muller, Jim Hartzig, of course, Jim Lauricella, and I'll tell you all about that in a minute. Right now, we have another caller calling into the show. Let's see if we can't get them on the phone right now. Maurizio, thank you so much. My name is Chinese. My last name is Iliano. Well, hello, Mr. Iliano. Hold on a minute. Oh, I think I just lost the caller. Hold on. I lost him. Hi, Sandy. How are you? It's good to see you. In my high school days, I was really into playing the drums, and of course, I was into theater. I always wanted to be an actor my whole life. And when I was a junior, we had this high school band teacher who was kind of allowing us to do what we wanted to do. I had an affection for Latin percussion because our school was known for doing military style percussion, thump, 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 thump. Well, me, Jim Hartzig, a couple of the other drummers, we were in New York City, and we went down this street, and that's where they keep all the bands. The bands are all lined up in different streets, getting ready to come out and go down and be on television, go on the red carpet, and that was during the Columbus Day Parade. It was the biggest parade your high school could be part of. And I remember when we did the Columbus Day Parade one year, we went to watch another high school play, which was Elizabeth, and they were known for having Latin percussion. And I was just so taken by what they were doing, and they were dancing, they were shaking their shoulders and stuff like this. And of course, you can imagine, what that was like for us being so military. And I'm like, we could do that too. We could do that. We got together, 10 of us, and we sat down one day and we just started playing these beats. And we bought Latin percussion instruments like cowbells and timbali clusters. And we ended up creating one of the longest running cadences in the history of any high school ever. That was 1980, 1981. Check it out. Okay, here comes our caller, Lily Sullivan. Hi, Lily. Can you hear me? Lily Sullivan, can you hear me? Mike, want to know all your schedules of shows so I can check it out. Thank you. Domenico Grazzo, just go to mikemarino.net. Okay, go to mikemarino.net. I don't know why I can't get this caller. There she is. Hello. How are you? Can you hear me? Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I can't hear you. Well, that's okay. You having a good day? Where are you calling from? Oh, shoot. I can't hear. Son of a bitch with these cute little kids when they call in. It's just really, really cool. You in an airport? All right. Well, listen, I can't hear you, but thank you for calling into the show, and I hope you have a great, great day. Okay. Oh man, I wish I had a little kid here to help me with this stuff. Hold on a minute, everybody. Look how cute. Hey. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. She said goodbye. We couldn't hear her. We've been getting a lot of people to write into my show, and they're actually calling into the show, which really, really, really is great. Um, I really do wish sometimes that I was president of the United States, folks. I like doing comedy. I like making people happy. But there's so much craziness going on in the world that sometimes you feel like saying, hold it, hold it, hold it. I can take care of this. I speak the language of the normal, average person, not somebody who's filthy rich and not somebody who doesn't want to listen, but people who are average people who get it. Like nice, kind people here in Chicago who are all in good moods, ready to laugh, ready to have some fun. To me, it's kind of easy. We just had a little girl right into the show. She's probably, I don't know, 10, 12 years old. I would definitely acknowledge this person like a father would to any child. You say the right thing, you do the right thing, and you offer them a little bit of a gift. And how do you get them a gift? You do it through the mail, and you make sure that their parents are paying attention so that you could do something nice for the person and you don't get in any trouble. It's simple. It's quite honestly. A lot of people know that I'm selling things on the internet like shirts and T-shirts and other products in my DVD. My DVD is not right for a 10, 12-year-old kid. She's not going to get it, not going to send it. It's not right. It's rated R. But if they want some gifts, I'm going to make that happen. That's the way we should be. Dominic, I want to know all your schedule. Okay, Dominic, let me see this right here. Hold on a minute. I wanted to say go to MikeMarino.net. You can find out anything. Bad geek for life here. Mike, where are you sat night? Um, I'm in Chicago right now. Going to do a show tonight. Tomorrow morning, I leave for Alaska. I'll be in Alaska for 7 nights. I get to New Jersey on August 24. August 24, Saturday, I'll be back. Maurizio Italiano. Okay, we got another call. Let's see what happens. This guy is great, man. Check him out. Mike Marino, that folks. Maurizio, can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. Mike, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Granville legend. Hey, Maurizio, can you hear me?
Hey, Mike.
There he is.
Mike, you hear me?
Yes, I can. Ciao, grazie. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend.
Finally, I get to talk to you from Italy.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Maurizio,
I
I can't see you. Can you see me?
can see you. I see you. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, listen, you're on the air right now. Right now, there's thousands of people listening to our conversation, not only on Instagram, but also on my live feed. So let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome a fantastic fan, friend, and paisan in Italy. His name is Maurizio. He's calling in right now on Instagram, and everybody's listening, not only right here, but tonight at 8 o'clock on ddvradio.com, and of course, every night on Italian American radio. So welcome to the show, my friend. How are you? Maurizio.
Mike, you're great.
Thank you so much.
I wish you were the president of the United States, for real.
Here we have a caller, and he's wishing I was the president of the United States, and he lives in Italy. You like this shirt? It's all about Italy, my friend.
Beautiful.
How
can I?
Go ahead.
I love it.
What time is it in Italy right now?
It's 9 o'clock in the evening.
9 o'clock in the evening in Italy, and here it is. It's just about 2 o'clock here in Chicago, Illinois. Where in Italy are you?
I'm in Monte di Procida. It's a town in the province of Naples.
It's in the province of Naples. My mother and all her brothers and sisters were born in a small village, and it was called Duronia in Campobasso.
Duronia, yes.
And
Campobasso is beautiful. I've been there. Nice.
Yes. And the dialect that my mother spoke was Abruzzese.
I wish you all the best for your show.
Thank you very much. We're doing a big Italian fest tonight in Chicago. There'll be thousands of people. What kind of work do you do, Maurizio? Can you hear me? Hey, I could see you. We're talking with Maurizio from Italy right now. How cool is this? Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I'm a ship supervisor on the ship. Ship, cargo ship.
On a cargo ship. Okay, no kidding. Wow. Tomorrow I'm going on Princess Cruises to Vancouver and then on to Alaska. Did I lose you?
Yes, Mike.
Okay.
I'm a ship supervisor on the cargo ships.
Unbelievable. Well, hey, listen, buddy, I want to thank you so much for calling into this show. Grazie. I appreciate you, mi paisano. And please write in whenever you want, okay? Uh-oh. Well, we lost him, but we were talking to a fan from Italy. How great is that? We were just talking to a fan from Italy and a young kid probably from here in Chicago, which is really, really great. I do sell products on the internet, folks. These are panties. It says, get the bat. And on the front, it says, make America Italian again. See? Make America Italian again. You can get these on Facebook Live, Mike Marino, Facebook Live. You could also get them at mikemarino.net. And of course, they come with shirts. If you want to buy one of these shirts, they're really, really cool and simple to wear. Boom. Make America Italian again. Make America Italian again. They're really, really cool. They come in sizes for guys and girls. Check it out the front. And I'd be happy to make that happen for you. If you're interested in picking up a shirt, just go to mikemarino.net and you can make that happen. Just subscribe to the newsletter. All you have to do is click subscribe. Every Monday, every other Monday, you get a newsletter that tells you where, when, and how. A.B. Laurie, come on. Well, you got one of these shirts. Dougie Alameda, how you doing? I'm going to have to talk to him. He's calling in from a different system. Hi, Mike. Love the shirt and the undies. Well, Dana, hey, Dana, how are you? Let me know if you need a pair. We're going to make it happen. Here I am in Chicago, just like the Feast of San Gennaro in Los Angeles. I have a feast out here in Chicago, and that's what we're doing here tonight. Got bad connection where I am. Sorry, this, that, and the other thing. But this is Maurizio, and he called in, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. That's the first caller I got from Italy, and I hope to get more. I'm waving to everybody right now. I'm actually starting to lose my voice. I've been doing so many shows. Last night I was at the I was at the Laugh Factory here in Chicago, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Use a phone card; they work great. Just used one this morning to talk to my wife. She's visiting family. Domenico Grazzo, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And if you need to know anything about what I'm doing, please go to mikemarino.net. And guys, you can also watch my TV series, Make America Italian Again, on YouTube. YouTube/Mike Marino Live, Instagram/Mike Marino Live, Facebook/Mike Marino Live, and mikemarino.net. So tonight, we're headed over in just a little while to the Italian Festival right here in Chicago. I'm very excited to perform for this crowd. Like I said, there's going to be thousands of people. This is a great, great feat for me to get up in front of that many people, especially since it's outdoors. It could be a little bit difficult when it's outdoors. Oh, wow. So your wife is in Sicily. That's really, really cool. Go see him. He's hilarious. Thank you so much, Dana. Listen, folks, after we do the show tonight, I'm actually going out to tomorrow to Alaska. When I come back from Alaska, I'll be in New Jersey. So here we go. September 1st, I'm going to be at a House of Booze, and that is in Summers Point. My Jersey friends, House of Booze, Summers Point, New Jersey. On September 5, I'm going to do a nice big charity at the Crescent Village Hill in Pompton Lakes, New Jersey. That's charity. The information's on mikemarino.net. It's a fundraiser. We're going to raise some money for some underprivileged kids. So come on down, have a laugh, put some money in some pockets of parents who have to help their children in many different ways other than relying on health insurance. Sorry, my freaking phone was ringing. Ricky from the outside is giving me a rough time. James, Jimmy. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Hi, Melissa. How are you? It's nice to see you. My freaking phone was ringing. Ricky from the outsiders. I don't know exactly what that is, Rick. Explain yourself. Wish I was there to help. All right, Jimmy James, we're going to make that happen. Okay, then September 6th, I'm going to be with John Bramnick again, New Jersey's funniest lawyer, on September 6th. We're going to be at the Comedy Cove. That's in Springfield, New Jersey, inside Scotty's Bar and Grill. That's the Comedy Cove. We're going down there to rehearse some new material, a new material night with Mike Marino. It's also going to be hosted by the famous Pam DeButts. She is absolutely hilarious, guys. Beautiful. She sings, she acts, and she puts on a great stand-up comedy show. Don't forget, come and see Pam DeButts on September 6th at 8 o'clock at the Comedy Cove inside Scotty's Bar and Grill with me and New Jersey's funniest lawyer, John Bramnick. On September 7th, the information for the show that we're doing in Artesia, Make American Italian Again, with my friend Vinny, Jay Davis. I believe Stevie Dupin's going to be on the show. We're going to be having a lot of fun. Also, September 8th, I'll be in Calabasas, California. September 9th, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. And September 10 through 16, I'm going to be at the Laugh Factory at the Tropicana in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's going to be a lot of fun. I make my way back to New Jersey on September 22 through 23. I'm going to be part of the Golden Door Film Festival in Jersey City, New Jersey. I have a film that comes out on September 21, 7 o'clock. Come and join me on the red carpet and watch the movie CriticsizedTheMovie.com. And don't forget also September 14, 15, and 16 is the New Jersey Web Festival. It's a festival of web TV shows. I'm in one called Marino 2016. I also got nominated for Best Male Performer, Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. You got to watch this. Also on September 26th, I will be at Harrah's Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. September 28, 29, and 30, one of my favorite comedy clubs in Northern California, Laughs Unlimited. I'll be up there with Marco Asante from my web series, Marino 2016. Also, we're calling it now Make America Italian Again. So you're going to have a lot of fun. I have more gigs than I know what to do with. I must be blind, but couldn't find your Artesia gig. It may not be listed just yet, Darlene, but if you're near Artesia, we're doing a show. I don't have the information in front of me, but it's at an auditorium theater in Artesia. That's definitely happening on September 7th. So just inbox me and I will get you more information. It's open to the public. All right. Listen, folks, I got to get going. I'm actually going to get in a cab right now. Not a cab, actually. I'm going to get in a limousine, and they're going to take me over to the festival, which is going to be really, really great. So I want to thank you all for watching today's show. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room here in Chicago, making it happen, keeping it real. I'm going to try to bring you my broadcast again tomorrow from 4 different areas of Alaska, Skagway, Juneau, on and on and on. So if you guys want to see what's going on, just keep on coming here to Facebook Live / Mike Marino Live or Instagram / live Mike Marino. Oh, look at all of this stuff. I'm missing everybody. Maurizio tried to call again. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Maurizio. I love you too, my friend. Thank you for being a brother. Thank you for being a paisan. Thank you for being Italian. Listen, I got to go, everybody. I do have to jump into a little limo right now, and we're going to get out there. So if you're here in Chicago, when you come into Manhattan, probably do Manhattan before the end of the year. I mean, who doesn't want to do Manhattan in the fall? And who doesn't want to play New York City around Christmas time, you know? You get to perform, you get to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. I mean, come on. Now you're making me homesick. I want to get out of here. I wonder what Chicago would be like around that time. It's probably really cold as shit. Sorry I missed you in Jersey. Had to work. You're terrific and the funniest man in the United States. Thank you, Frank Stagliano. Frank Stagliano, ladies and gentlemen, I should have you on my show. This guy is an unbelievable musician. He's the lead singer of a band, and he's a great and wonderful guy. And I was lucky enough to be part of his testimonials and give him a testimonial. He gave me a testimonial. I was also in his music series, hosting and talking about the band and the business that we've chosen. Nina, it's nice to see you. Nick, good to see you. Good to see everybody. You guys are really, really great. So I got a lot of people writing into the show right now. I met with a lot of really cool people here in Chicago, and it was dynamite. So, folks, listen, let's make America Italian again. Keep on watching Mike Marino live from my mother's basement throughout the world. Doesn't matter where I go. It's always going to be old school and real. We're going to talk about real subjects. In fact, right now, I almost forgot to do this. One of my favorite singers of all time. I always wanted to be on stage with her. I've been lucky that I've opened for great singers. Louis Prima Jr., Robert Davi, Dina Martin, Sal Valentinelli, great singers, great bands. But even once I opened for Anita Baker, I opened for Jimmy Darren, I opened for so many. But I wanted to be on stage with Aretha Franklin. Could you imagine that? Just say, ladies and gentlemen, here's Aretha Franklin. Well, unfortunately, it never happened, and I guess if you all watch the news today, it's not going to happen. Aretha Franklin passed away today at 76 years old. I know that because I'm watching the news. It's very sad, so maybe I'll dedicate a tribute of my show tonight to Aretha Franklin, a legend in the business, a real legend. And we all know her, we all loved her, we all liked that music. And when you heard her come on the radio, you got up and started grooving no matter what, right? So sad, Queen of Soul. That's right. Isn't that sad? Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. So let's end on that note. Remember, everybody, have a great day. Enjoy each other. Be nice to each other. And let's find some joy out there. Let's make America Italian again. You don't know nothing. You see nothing. You don't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? I say the same thing, and I want you to say it too. Don't take no shit from nobody. That's how we roll. See ya. Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.